welcome everyone yet again to another Ticket Freaks 212. I'm your host, Carlos C, and as always, we're here to talk to you about movies. On today's segment, we have TF Rumble. Now, if you're not familiar with the show, this is a part of the show where I had 62 movies go head-to-head with each other from the first 19 segments I did, and I had people vote for the movie they believe I was going to pick as the last movie standing. Now, the winner who got it right would win the TF Rumble Championship belt. So we have 4 final movies, and here they are. We have Despicable Me 2, Silver Linings Playbook, we have Pacific Rim, and we have The Other Guys. So I'm just going to say which one I pick as a final movie standing. I don't want to give the entire story of which movie, why you got to eliminate all this stuff. So this is the movie I picked.
Pacific Rim.
Let's gear up.
Pilot-to-pilot connection engaged.
Put a quote from a movie, Scott Pilgrim. Wow. 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 How do I put this? Yeah, exactly what I needed. So let's just start off by saying, let's talk about the cast. Now the cast is completely a unique cast. You have Charlie Day, you have Charlie Hunnam, you have Idris Elba. You have so many people in this movie, and honestly, you don't know Charlie Hunnam that well because you only see him in Sons of Anarchy, not that many big roles. When he got this movie, I thought he did a great job in performance. Idris Elba is probably the well-known actor in this movie, so his performance was phenomenal, and I actually love the speech he gave to his crew.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. You can finish this! Today we are canceling the apocalypse!
It was just so, it just really inspired me. Here's one of the things I love about this movie. It's different. It's not a remake. It's not a reboot. It didn't come from a book novel. It didn't come from a comic book. It wasn't based on a true story. It wasn't based on a true event. It was different. It was something created out of a mind that was brought into theaters. I love that. Okay, some people are claiming that this movie was based on inspiration from an anime show. They're not exactly the same. It's a different context. So let's just put that out of the way for that. So it is a very unique and different type of movie that was not made from anything else but a creative genius mind. You know who. So yeah, I just gotta say about that. The story kept me intrigued, interested. I liked it. It was it actually I didn't lose. I actually I just focused. I knew what it was talking about. It was simple, it's unique, well put. It really just made you want to get more into the movie. And as for the movie itself, as the story kept going, you got to see these characters being brought to life, and you got to actually get really into these characters as the movie was going on.
It took me a while to find you.
What do you want?
I need a pilot and your fighting skills.
I'm guessing that wasn't your first choice.
I'm a big believer in second chances.
And I just love that. And honestly, the movie just made the characters itself made me just feel for them, especially when the incidents and the tragedies was going down in the situation.
If you want to stop them, you have to understand.
What can I say also that was so interesting about this movie? Entertaining was the action scenes in this movie. It's actually fun for everybody. It's not just for it can be for any going audience. It could be from kids to adults, because honestly, It doesn't have that much violence. It's not bloody. It's not gruesome. It doesn't have foul language. It doesn't have sexual content. It's just simple, good entertaining movies.
Two pilots, our minds, our memories, connected. And man and machine become one.
It's very different in its ways of how to approach an audience. Unfortunately, not a lot of women would agree on watching this movie, but let me give you guys something that you might want to watch. Yeah, he's in it, and FYI, he has his shirt off in some of the movie parts. Just throwing that out there.
It is pretty cool.
Let's talk about the CGI in it. Oh, beautifully, artistically, visually brilliant. I loved it. It must have it cost millions of dollars to make. Let's be clear about that. It cost millions of dollars to make, and all of that money was really shown into the movie. It was really brought in there, and I love that you could see every bit of it. So all in all, the story was great. The characters really brought me into feeling for them. It had such a different emotions in the movie. It was entertaining. It's actually worth watching for every going audience. The CGI in it was just masterpiece. Again, really not a lot of negative comments to say about this movie, and that's why it's the final movie standing. The winner who won this one was my girlfriend. Here's her with the championship belt. So that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Please subscribe or tell a friend, and I hope to see you guys in the next movie segment, okay? Peace.